giant bones and dumps them out into the ocean.
Right.
That's the only thing I could see, unless there's some kind of, supernatural type of, they can do physics like
That's what I would enjoy.
naturally somehow.
Right, like an interdimensional Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Well, not even
Yeah.
interdimensional, just be able to disappear and,
Yeah, they can
like a
phase
chameleon
or
almost. I don't know.
Yeah, because
Maybe
I've heard a lot of people talk about Bigfoot. Karen B, Ben Balderson.
Karen's so obsessed with it. It's so cute.
No, I wouldn't call her obsessed with it. She's adamant. And
Into it. Okay, into it.
no, adamant.
Play. Get a little triangle.
I think she just likes to just give it a little tap.
You know what Karen really loves? Melted bricks.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go there. You want to get Karen pissed off really fast.
Going live.
You want to make her mad?
Hey,
I earned my wings though. I earned my Flat Earth wings at Flattoberfest in Vegas. I got cursed out by Karen. So.
Why? What'd you say? What happened?
You had your board game out?
Yeah, I had the board game out. I was giving away for free.
No, Nathan's not wrong. If you haven't been yelled at by Karen B, you're not one of us.
Yeah, well, Nathan told me, he's like, don't worry about it. She cursed me out like 3 times before breakfast today. And I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I got cursed out for no good reason. Weiss invited me to sushi, and I was like, cool, all right, I love sushi, I'll go. And Karen B was like, no, this is just for presenters and musicians. And I was like, but I got asked. Like.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, either way.
All right, everybody, we are back.
Yeah. I'm going to shut up now.
Me too.
We're back on?
Andrew, you're such a clock tease.
No kidding. Where's the story?
What story? I said I was going to ask a question about the NASA moon landing and how to approach it in everyone's opinion. And Walter said he was going to give me a link, and I'm yet to receive it.
My bad.
No,
dude,
it's all good.
Understand.
I'm just saying that when
I'm running around the
We're
house,
having
trying to get
technical difficulties.
When you're approaching a conversation with someone, and you definitely know it's going to be going in regards to the moon landing, it's a bunch of nonsense, but these people believe that it is real. Like, how
Not much
do you approach it? In
you can give them
regards to
45 links to videos, the absolute best, most convincing videos, and they're either not going to watch them or they're not going to be in the right headspace to be able to accept the information that's trying to be conveyed in them, and they're just going to be defensive and dismissive the whole time.
Well, there's like an
They're
American
NASA faking it
too. Sorry, Zach.
No, I was just throwing that out there. Yeah, they'll say things like, "Oh, they're just faking NASA faking it." That's CGI. That's been edited. Yeah, it's their defense.
Well, so it's all about the conversation. I think when you explain to them, there's a reason why they didn't just give the live feed to the news stations like they could have. Right? They could have just spit that out live, plain and simple.
They put it on a black and white screen and all that. Like, yeah,
right. They put it through a projector and projected it onto a bed sheet, and then let the cameras record the projection onto the bed sheet live. Right? There's a reason it was intentionally degraded before it even hit the televisions. There's a reason for that. There's a reason why the news stations had to create fake little takeoff movie scenes for the moon landing, like where all the sparkles come out and it's all cool and snazzy. Like we know that shit's not real. Nobody's ever claimed that shit to be real. We know it's CGI, or as close to CGI as we could have gotten for 1969.
Well,
Like,
Stanley
it's a
Kubrick.
fake presentation.
Do you guys know about Stanley Kubrick? In the credits for Space Odyssey, there was lots of credits for the military-industrial complex, and they were taken off after the moon landing. Like this is my jam. Like you've seen my hand tattoos. Like it's straight up the carpet pattern from The Shining. Like I can't, I've tried my best to prove it. It's unprovable, but I think Stanley Kubrick shot the moon landing. I really do. I believe it in my soul.
If you
I
that
think
one
he was involved too.
Fly Me to the Moon. Okay, spoiler alert, Walter. There's one part I'm gonna. Okay, plug your ears. La 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 la.
Earmuff.
You know the Earthrise from the moon, the picture that Rob Skiba showed live to be photoshopped from the NASA website. Well,
Yeah.
apparently, according to that movie, it was photoshopped way back then, not by NASA, but by the advertisement people for NASA. They just made that picture up. It was never taken from a NASA astronaut, according to that movie. That's how the fakeness got in there. So they're like even covering their tracks in these new movies. Okay, Walter, that's it. I'm sorry.
Well, have you guys seen what they did with the I'm not a football guy, but it was a Super Bowl, and they showed the astronauts on the ISS wearing the winning Super Bowl jerseys, and smart people,
Yeah.
people smarter than me, were like, "Wait, how did you know who was going to win?" And they figured out when the last delivery of supplies were, and then a week later, they have this video backing it up where they had a box with every team that could have possibly been in the playoffs or something. Does
Yeah,
anyone
because
know?
you do
Yeah,
that,
that
right?
was the cover story.
Yeah, like a week later, a week or two later, they had a box full
Did they
of
show it?
every team's jersey. Yeah, they showed it after,
Oh,
of course, not before.
I thought we discussed
Me
this
too.
because I thought we
too,
always
Walt.
included that part of the payload price. Like we had monkey suits, and then we had the cost of every fucking.
Oh my god. The monkey suit.
You know what? I want to be straight up.
Yeah.
I've never seen it either. I heard the story.
No, I've
Yeah, me
seen it.
too, yeah.
Well, that's fine clearing it up, but it came from Weiss, and I trust him.
Yeah, no, I
I
saw it.
believe it. I just want to see it. Yeah, they're weird, man.
Hey, can I show you guys something? I want to
No.
show
No,
you
fuck
guys.
you.
Not the
Yes.
fans listening on freeworld.fm. You can't.
It's okay. Why? What's going on? Oh shit, that's not good.
I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Talk.
Shit.
Okay, so I suppose I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
yeah.
show it.
I can hear you, Walt.
No, the stream.
I don't know. They may be retarded.
Um,
Well, you're muted,
I
but I can hear you.
I was gonna say no. You can hear us in the call. The stream is muted.
Oh, okay.
What? No, I can hear it. I'm on YouTube on my TV.
I'm so confused.
I don't know, dude. I'm hearing it. You're delayed, but it's on, and audio's
Oh,
fine on
okay.
my end. Stand by. Well, audio. Yeah. I can't hear you, Walt. I can't. I can't hear you, Walt. Yeah. At one point, I was hearing you. It was. I don't know what's going on. And there's a delay. Sorry, chat.
Technical difficulties are us.
I don't feel like OBS is going to split Skype audio like that. I've never seen OBS.
I don't think
split
it is either. Unless your mic in OBS is muted. No, I believe you. Yeah, that's silence.
Welcome to the internet.
Well, what do you got over here, Andrew? I see MapQuest.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Who the
going on?
fuck uses MapQuest? Is this still left over
It's the easiest
from last
thing I
night?
can.
You guys on the Rico show?
No, I'm not using it for directions. I'm using it for geographical type of locations. This is where I live. Okay. I live in San Jose, this area right here. I'm not sure if people can see this, but either way, there's a whole bunch of freeways and blah, 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 right? And we have one particular freeway that goes from Highway 880 over to different freeways like Highway 101, which is, anyways, doesn't really matter. Okay. So Highway 237. Interesting. Now, that is not super significant until I go to this Moffett Field. Same map, but it actually shows you where Moffett Field is actually located. It's right off of 237 and Highway 101. And this is where the big blue NASA cube is located. This is exactly one of the locations where Mythbusters did a lot of their experiments, along with, if you were to go up a little further into Alameda, it's like in this area up here. But
Wait,
this
what's
is
it? I've never even heard of this. What's
Yeah,
it
what the hell's
called?
a big blue NASA cube?
Oh, all
yeah,
right, thank
it's
you. I
the
thought I was the
it's
only
the
one, Josh.
yeah, look it up. It's I have no fucking clue what it is. It's the big blue cube. You can barely see it from the freeway.
So it's a literal physical blue cube, you're saying?
Yeah, it's fucking
Okay.
huge, and
Okay.
they've I don't have the internet.
Well, shit.
I'm only on a phone, so I'm not
That's-
even going to attempt that.
I'm only showing you guys this for now. Okay, this used to be a Navy base, but they have
Okay.
they have switched it over
That's
to
Skype. Andrew, as a heads up.
say what?
What?
Just want to let you know you are on Skype. There's a good chance your internet is working.
I know that. I'm just fucking around. I know I have internet. But Highway 237, what does that resemble?
A.
Yeah, an A?
NASA, The Shining.
Oh, room 237.
Yeah,
Oh fuck, that's right. I
here it
knew the
is.
numbers that I couldn't
Highway
figure it out.
237, NASA, Moffett Field. I drive past this every fucking day.
Oh wow. So Kubrick even knew that to put that in the
This
movie.
is where I live. If you guys are not aware of that, but yeah, this is California. So
So what's that got
Where
to do?
exactly do you live, Andrew?
so-
What's your address? Yeah.
oh, okay.
And
Well,
Stephen King hated that. They were fighting all the time, weren't they?
I live down here, by the way.
Allegedly.
I live right around here, this area.
I got to talk about something on it in a minute.
I don't give a shit. I'll tell everyone my fucking phone number. I don't care. Don't go to here. This place is poison. This is like, I hope this place just sinks into the ocean at some point. San Francisco, don't fucking go. Don't go there.
Wait, yeah, right.
All right. Well, anyways, I was just kind of bringing it up because NASA has Highway 237 for some fucking reason, and Moffett Field is right there. The big blue cube. Look it up. Highway 237. It's a terrible freeway. I've been there. Oh, I've been on the outside of it. But
So I was,
I know.
I was picturing like,
I tickle the pickle. Come on.
so just imagine a building, a big building painted blue. I was expecting like a cube.
It's a tiny pickle.
Cube.
All right. So that's all I've got for now. I'm a little too high, so I'm gonna stop.
I was expecting some weird, obscure cube, right? Like a weird cube out in the middle of nowhere that's like a weird blue, like blue marble. Only this one's the blue cube.
Oh,
like a
fuck
strange
that.
blue
Okay, hold
cube.
on.
It's a building. It's a blue building, folks. If you've seen a building,
Yeah, I
and
was
you've seen
thinking the same
color
thing. Yeah.
blue, picture a blue building, and that's NASA's blue cube. It's a building and it's blue.
I'm finding it.
It's
Hold
really
on.
shiny though, probably. Is it shiny,
I mean,
Andrew?
No, it's a building.
You seen
It's just a building. It's blue.
it. Come on, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here.
All right, I found it.
Oh, there you go.
On a plane in chat, put a picture of it.
It's not even blue.
Oh, they changed the color of it. What the fuck?
Fuck.
I drive past it every single day.
I'm seeing your screen. I'm seeing your screen.
All right. Here we go. All right,
Andrew was-
there you go. Okay, I will stop.
Woohoo!
Wait, you. Yeah. What is that? What was that one? Well, the what was that radar picture? Did you see that?
Blue cube has its own landing strip. Is that what I'm seeing?
Hmm.
Yeah, I've got
Look at
a.
that. Why is it abandoned?
Let's talk about. So it's all about sharing
it's abandoned,
information
right?
for future generations. How about you share a little information for this generation?
Okay, so I've actually had some fellow electricians and engineers that have done work there, and they were only allowed to have a limited amount of access to that building to do very specific work. And it was like police officer kind of like restriction. Like as you were doing work, you were basically being guarded under gunfire situations. I have no idea what that fucking building's all about, but it's right down the road, Highway 237, and that's also associated with NASA. There's a lot of bullshit going on. I don't know exactly what to put into it, but there it is. That's my little 2 cents for the evening or morning.
Do you know why it's related to NASA?
Oh, because they're fucking corrupt?
No, 237.
Uh,
What is that? You know what the 237 represents?
no fucking way, is it?
Yeah. That's the thing.
I have the fucking movie downloaded. I've never watched it.
You should. It's good.
I download all kinds of movies. I have like 5,000 movies.
Isn't there a studio thing involved as well? Like there is a name for the studio, and
137,000 miles to the moon. Did I miss that already?
yes,
Yes.
you did. You just said it.
Well, I do have it.
You know, I'm hanging. I'm so over it.
I have it right now. Room 237, 2012. I have it in 1080p Blu-ray. And if you
What?
want to watch it, I will live stream it.
Dude, I ruined my beautiful hands for this movie. Watch it.
How did you do that?
You know what? I don't think I want to say online.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
I got tired of being told I had girly hands, so I tattooed
Okay.
them up.
Well, I'm not going to show it right now because this is not our stream. So I'm going to go on
Here you
mute.
go, Walter. If you look in the chat, I dropped the Super Bowl jerseys where it shows them opening all
okay, cool. Let me
32
see.
teams' jerseys.
Oh, you got the footage?
I had to go to an actual website. I could not find it on any Flat Earthers YouTube, anything, even though I know people did because I remembered seeing it. So I went to Google, and it's a NASA fanboy channel where I found it.
Wow.
Real quick, Walt, I see what you're doing on YouTube, and you need to change the mic input in the OBS. So it says default. Click that drop down and change it to your actual microphone.
For you in chat, I will drop it here as well if you want to check it out.
That
I
just know
put it up on.
Dave say
I put it up on Telegram.
Just add the new source, like you did before. Yeah.
add another one because I've got Mike in here 3 times. I mean,
Somebody said, "Yay, Walt." Regina.
Yay, Walt.
oh, so
Yeah,
I probably just
there you go.
broke it.
We
Nobody-
hear Walt.
nobody
now.
did
No,
it.
you didn't break it.
Yes, you did it, Walter.
You added
I
it.
hear you.
You added a new one, but the new one, you see how that drop down said default, and you changed it to your mic.
Yeah, right. Got you. Thank you.
this makes
Why
me
don't
feel
you
What
OBS?
makes no which makes no sense.
You're
because
welcome,
it was already
chat.
set
You're welcome.
that way. Yeah, thank you. Nemo. Again, it was set already. All that was already set. This is why I have a thing on here called Ironworx thing to go to all that shit that I don't
Yeah,
have to redo.
but
and
if
I had to
OBS
redo it.
does an update, it might have put it right back to default.
There we go.
So you do have
Again,
to check
I
it.
should
Yeah.
have done the update. Damn it.
No,
Yeah,
even if
we
it did
can
it
hear you now,
automatically,
Walt.
it could have just dropped it.
Huh? God damn it. What, Craig?
I can hear you now. Well,
All right, cool. I mean, 10 minutes. We can make it. Where's the
yeah, hey.
call? All right, cool, Zach. I will check out that footage.
No,
'Cause
what you
again,
need to do
I
is cover the
remembered
blue cube again.
discussion.
Everybody
I just
missed
never
it.
saw the actual footage ever. Never even heard anybody talk about it till today. So that's why I'm going, what?
Yeah, it was 7
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah.
So trying to remember which channel. I went through David's. I went through
Yeah.
Mark's channel real quick. I
Right.
went through a bunch of them because I knew it was
Andrew,
around
what I might
7
have
years
to
ago.
do, speaking of what Zach's dealing with right now, what I might have to do is reinstall Dave's app again and find that video that way, because I've looked since we were talking about it before I started streaming the show, and I'd have to go through my history from 4 years. Literally, it's probably been 4 years ago.
And if
I
you
just
don't know
remember it
what
has something to
Walt
do
was
with the
talking
eagle.
about,
That was the title of the channel, maybe, or that was the title of the video. And it was all about things like you could see the wetness of the flag, and you could see that sand doesn't keep a footprint. Regolith, nothing keeps a footprint like that that's loose and dry. It has to have moisture to it. The moon is dry, we're told, and yet it kept this amazing footprint for this fucking picture. And the wet of the flag and the wet of the footprint, and then about the fucking wheels not throwing the dirt up like they should have in sixth gravity, and just all these different things in that movie finally convinced my buddy Drew, okay, we didn't go to the moon. Finally, after fucking 5 years. But I'll have to,
You know what?
again,
I got
I don't know
moon
what it was.
really early. Like, I was a moon landing hoax guy in like 24, like 2004.
I never really thought about it till I became a flat earther, frankly.
you know, when I was real young, I became a moon landing denier. I saw the LM down at Cape Canaveral. I was 9 years old.
You know about JFK's boyfriend that lived in the White House, and his name is Lim?
Yeah. But you know what I asked my dad?
Really?
When we were looking at it, we're standing there looking at this thing. I asked him, I remember this, where's the real one? He's like, no, that's it. And I'm sitting there looking at this thing with this tape on it and these fucking curtain rod for legs. No, I didn't believe it back then. It took a couple years, and then I came out as I was like probably 14, Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's. Started finding my voice and speaking my opinion a lot more. And I said, NASA had to do it to fake it so the Russians spent, they made the Russians spend all their money trying to do what the Americans were doing, even though we weren't really doing it, yada, yada, yada. I justified it in a way,
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah. That's where Alex Jones is, too. He's like, well, yeah, we went there, but it was the wrong footage. I can't remember his whole story, but he's got his own thing, too.
And the thing with that is just go take a look at what Russia says about all of that time.
Documentary about how
Yeah.
fake it was. A straight up
Right.
documentary.
And they say, they teach their history as they won the space race, not us.
What
They
was that
said the
little
stupid
thing?
Americans went to the moon. We didn't need to. That's what they said.
Oh,
I don't know
what's
what they say
Russian?
now.
Someone help me out here. Sputnik.
Go ahead.
How stupid is
Yeah,
Sputnik? Oh my God.
I was arguing with
all-
Globers in 2015 about them being able to see Sputnik.
Right.
That's me
The
too. Me,
fucking baseball in the fucking sky, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a pinball.
Meanwhile,
and-
I can see coworkers' faces until they're like 20 feet away from me. But yeah, sure, Sputnik.
Mhm.
See, someone timed out Josh in the chat. I love it.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That dude.
No, no, I was
That's me.
a big fan of that
Who was
move. When I was like,
Oh.
yeah,
Who did
that's
it?
how you roll.
Well, I did
Oh,
it
no.
twice, right? Yeah.
Oh, Nemo did
I
it?
did it early in the first half hour. I said, "Hey, so who's this fucking dude? Someone time him out." Anna was right on it. Anna did it again for me.
Oh, on it.
As
I
we
know, I
can
was
tell,
laughing my
Callback.
ass off.
it's on you.
By
I
the
have
way,
no
I've,
idea.
I've taken your channel's whole theory about making everyone a moderator. It's not working out. Like,
What is-
it's not working. Like people are so harsh to Nico, and it fucking kills me because, well, it just kills me. Like people are
Yeah, no,
harsh.
I hate that shit too. I call it out when I see it. I didn't see nothing last night though, and she wasn't there.
No. Well,
Right?
that's why she wasn't there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, she's a wonderful soul. But
I know, she's awesome.
she feels
People are
too
fucked
much.
up, man.
She
Yeah.
feels everything.
There's my mute
Yeah,
button. Lord, that was hard to find.
I could
So
see
what's
that.
going on? I missed it, man. Because unfortunately on Sunday nights, I'm usually trying to wind down, get the cats dealt with, get ready for going to bed as early as I can to get up at 3 for this show. So what I usually do is catch the good stuff like Monday night, Monday evening, after I get up from my nap. And I knew you had Crumb and somebody else coming. Damn it. Who else you had on last night? I'm sorry.
Eddie
Ah,
Boo.
Right. So I knew it was one
Yeah.
I wanted to see for damn sure. And yeah, I hadn't seen it yet, so I didn't know anything was happening. So you've tried the wrench everybody up approach like we do. Damn
Yeah,
it,
because
is that what you're saying?
I like
Right.
I do that. Like I thought it was a nice uniform thing to do
It is
because there's
sometimes.
an
It
attraction.
wasn't. Yeah.
We've had
well,
to
it was
reset a
in the
couple
beginning.
times
It's just
because of things, people being stupid and whatever. We've had to take them and put them back up eventually. And at this last point, we just kind of said, "Fuck it, y'all work it out." Because I mean, if everybody wants to act like they're in grade school, then what are you going to do? It's just like trying to show somebody the moon landing footage, like Andrew's trying to do. If they're not ready for it, they're not ready for it. If they're not mature enough to be responsible to like not hurt people or whatever in chat, then they're fucked. And it's not, really your guilt or whatever.
I didn't know mods were saying shit, Rico. I didn't know mods were saying stuff though.
No, I can't think of her name right now, but she's a friend of someone I do love. Actually, he might be in chat. Rethink. She's a friend of his, and for some reason she goes off on Weiss. Like anytime she sees Weiss, she says the most rudest things, and I'm like,
take a wrench.
Oh
take
my
a
God.
wrench in. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Well,
we've had
I
to
don't want to be-
unwrench and ban a few people over time. I mean, it's just part of it. There's only so much crap I'm willing to take and but let people put up with. I don't care. I'm thick skinned. You can say whatever the fuck you want to. I don't care. But about me.
Are you?
She's blasting
I wanna
Nico
be
though.
there.
Fuck it. Strip her wrench, dude. Fuck it. Fuck her.
But definitely, if they're being dicks, they
Sorry,
go
but-
eventually.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's dry humor or not. Like, what if she just has super dry humor and like I'm
And
Well,
it's just not coming
and I
across in
think
chat.
I think that
does
was
happen.
said.
Me and Michelle get in fusses over text that we both misunderstand. We've sent thinking it means one thing when it means something totally different, just because you can't put inflection or humor or sarcasm or whatever in a fucking text.
Yeah.
That's
There's
why
a
they
great
tried to put
key
them in
and peel.
everybody's hands so that they would all stop communicating correctly and start being fucking uncommunicators. Oh wow, we were got to get off the air here. I just saw
I was
something.
Love
about to
y'all.
tell you it's 7. Well,
Man, it's that time. And
Yeah. Thank y'all. It's been good trying to make this work. Sorry it took me forever to figure out my mic, but I was more worried about getting everybody else on than you hearing my rambling shit. Thank y'all though. Thank you guys for popping in.
Love you.
It was fun. Love
sorry
you.
for my
love you,
internet.
chat.
It's all good. I'm just glad I can get it on when it happens now. Whereas used to, I would just be sitting here on my hands going, oh, well, I guess I'll never figure out OBS. Of course, you see, I figured it out so well. Thank you for that help, Nemo. Thank you.
Good job, Walt.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all back here on Wednesday morning, as we always do. I can't say all those cool things Josh says. He's good at it. So,
Yeah,
love
yeah.
y'all. Thank y'all.
Later, Gators.
Love you guys.
Later.